Hello again everyone and welcome back to The Witcher 3. We are back here at the Vermentino Vineyard and we are going to have a quick talk to the blacksmith who we did rescue.
Greetings, Geralt.
From a bunch of bandits. So I'll have a look at his wares to see if he's got anything nice and I can probably sell mine too while I'm here. Because he's got a lot of money, by the way. He's got an absolute shitload of money. Beautiful, I love it. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that. Nope. No. Okay. Do you have any nice armor yourself? I mean, you do, but it's all heavy stuff. And that really ain't my game, is it? No, it is not. No, he's very heavily armor focused. He's got some really nice saddles and whatnot. Various other items for Roach, but I don't really need them, is the only issue. I think I've got pretty much everything else that I would need. So, yeah, I'll have... You know, I don't even need to have my stuff repaired, do I?
Thanks.
Because I've got my own repair kit, so... No stress.
Preferential financing from the Chanfanellis on every armor purchase.
Preferential financing on every armor purchase, really? Well, if you say so. Okay, so let's go and do Coronata now. So we're going to go over the bridge and start tidying up this side, if we can. So there's 5 and a few other markers as well, which we might well look at tidying off while we're in the area, if we can. So we'll just go with the first one to begin with. We should level up by the time we're done with the Coronata side as well, I think, which would be preferable. Not like we're desperate to use the actual skill points at the moment, because we can't really do that until the it's almost done, that statue now, the Yoda one. Yeah, we can't do that until we've got the sufficient amount of mutations, not mutations, mutagens.
Giddy up.
But still, it's always nice to be a high level. Like, you are still somewhat stronger, so, you know, I'll take it. Alright, let's head down here. Okay, another Arcaspore. Wonderful. I still haven't actually meditated either to get all this stuff back, have I? But I will go with Noriel regardless. Should be enough to deal with. Yeah, this is just literally a vineyard infestation. That's fine. Ow, yeah. Let's not go overboard. See, if you just let yourself get smashed by the poison spits, it's ideal, really. Them blowing up, not so much, but you know. See, doing this without Golden Oriole, I'd have been dead by now. One more? Nope, that's gone as well. So that should be the vineyard cleared, I think. So we'll destroy this nest. Kaboom. I should have a man running to me in a moment saying thank you, no doubt. Yeah, here he comes. He's on his way. I'll take that, all that stuff as well. There he is.
I thank you for the rescue. You're one fine fellow, Witcher.
Thank you. Very kind of you to say so. I would like to. I'd like to think that as well. Maybe even a jolly good fellow. Yeah, jolly good fellow, I think. Right. What do we do? How about we just start combing down this all western side of this island? I think that's a good idea. We should be able to do that somewhat easily.
Faster.
I mean, I think we're only 2 levels off max level. I think level 46 is the highest level you can get. So we are not far off at all at being finitoed here, so... Well, not finished, but you know. As strong as we possibly can be, anyway. Save again in case something goes wrong. Oh, and let's also meditate. Just literally. I've meditated for 4 minutes. That's the most intense meditation session I think I've ever done. Honestly, it takes real training to be able to meditate that much in 4 minutes. Regular men could never. So there's a cave entrance down here as well, which is fun. Let's go down. Let's shoot the drowners. Get them out of the way because they're just pests. Not sure where this other one on the map is. Really don't know. Kind of worried I might find out in a minute. Like, I'm terrified. I feel like he's just gonna pop up. He's just gonna pop up at any moment, and like that's gonna be me. Get this stuff looted. Ship captain's log. What we got here? Journal is completely soaked, only a few entries can be deciphered. Nothing irritates me more than land rats thinking they're cock of the walk, yet Count Jean-Jules Bellage? That's what the impertinent prick made me call him. Managed to assuage my irritation a dab by clinking a hefty pouch of Nilfgaardian florins on the table. His entourage loaded the ship with bundles and hauled on this huge cage covered with a sail. Count Bellage explained they held one of those famed Zanguebarian striped horses, a gift for Duchess Henrietta. We've had nothing but trouble with this Zanguebarian horse. It gnaws on the deck like a beast gone mad. Plus we've got to make sure the tarp covering its cage is tightly fastened. It seems this creature is as sensitive to the sun's rays as a vampire. In which case, what good's it to the Duchess? A striped horse that she can only ride it at night? There's no comprehending these aristocrats. 1,000 thundering sea devils. That was no horse in that cage, but a god's blasted shalemar. Overgrown rock rat chewed through the deck, capsized the ship, and burrowed into the river bottom. Then that idiot Count Bellage fell to his knees and begged me to help catch the monster. He handed me the key to the chest of jewels he kept close watch on the whole trip, and swore it'd be mine if we recaptured that monstrosity. I'd most like to grab a thick club, smack him upside the head, and take that chest right now. I'm not some ploughing pirate. I'll gather the lads who managed to survive the wreck and we'll try to catch the monster in our nets. The Count claimed to know some trickery to use to sneak up on the beast. Find the treasure chest. So that's likely in the cave. Geralt, swim upwards, please. That was very close, but we're fine. We're fine. So as long as we don't get ambushed by an aquatic shalemar, I'm totally fine with this quest. That's a nice quest in its own right, actually. A nice quest, a nice chest. Sorry, I should say. Got questing on the brain over here. Right, we'll take one more breath, and then we'll see if we can actually get into that cave. Gonna guess it's not the most deep cave, considering the situation. Oh no, I think it is. I feel like we should have really put. Yeah, you know what? If I take it now, it might not be too bad. I need to kill a whale. Not really the ideal time to use it. Yeah, we are gonna have a shalemar in here, aren't we? Yeah, that's fine. Well, it's not fine. It's actually really pissing a knot. Okay, the shalemar just. Come on. I mean, that was basically comparable to the shalemar almost committing suicide there. Like he rolled towards me before I'd even really got a chance to get in the cave properly. Just smacked his head off a wall and then just left himself super vulnerable. Not gonna lie, it's not the greatest tactical move I've ever seen by the shalemar. I'm not saying the shalemars are meant to be master tacticians. Like it's not like we're dealing with an Oda Nobunaga over here. But I do feel that was a bit of a. Yeah, it's a brain dead move. I don't think he's gonna be proud looking back at that one. Personally, anyway. Right, so we got Diagram Tarell. Interesting. Various bits and pieces, gems, money, and what is this damage journal? What on earth got into me? Humming one of Master Dandelion's ballads in front of her illustrious grace, or to fall into disfavour in such a foolish way. I, a young ambitious politician with brilliant career prospects at the ducal court, now find myself exiled due to my own stupidity. I must find a way to play the Duchess's forgiveness. Oh yeah, Henrietta is an ex-lover of Dandelion, isn't she? And that probably would have not gone down well. They say the Emperor's offered the Duquessa a very strange gift, a Shaelmar. The knights are to face off against it during the tourney. Now we're to make a similar offering to her illustrious grace. Inconceivable, the gods have smiled on me. I ran to a witcher in Belhaven wanting to help me catch a young Shaelmar. Naturally, he demanded a fortune for his services, but I'm ready to do anything to get myself out of the Duchess's black books. The witcher collected a down payment and set off for the Amel Mountains. I've got it, success. With an offering for her grace worthy of an emperor, I can at last return to the duchy and seek forgiveness. Now I need only find a way to transport the Shaelmar to Buccleuch. I gather my entire retinue and together we embarked on the good ship Suzanne. With the current in our favour, we should be in the capital in a mere 3 days. I feel like the hero of some elven tragedy. Just when it seems all is going perfectly, catastrophes fall from the sky and pummel me to the ground. The Shaelmar chewed through the deck, sank the ship and dug its way into the river bottom. I begged the captain to help me capture the monster in exchange for the rest of my fortune. As the Witcher instructed, I will light incense made of rue and direct the smoke at the monster, which should calm it. The sailors can then capture in their nets. I am finished. The rue incense did not work. The Shaelmars flew into a rage and killed nearly everyone. True, the captain managed to escape, but I could see he was badly wounded, so I doubt he managed to swim out of that cavern. Now I sit here alone listening to the Shaelmar devour the remains of the murdered sailors. You, the person who has found my journal, whoever you may be, take the rest of my fortune, but what good is a chest of jewels to a pile of mouldy bones? But in exchange, please drink to my health, to my sad fate, to the hero of a true elven tragedy. He did run into a bit of bad luck there, didn't he? Like, he really did. That was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. But when you try and bring a Shaelmar around, I do feel like you are sort of asking for trouble. Just like, they're not easily tameable creatures, are they? Like they're very wild, as was proven by the one that was donated by Nilfgaard. Just didn't really go down too well, did it? Right. So I shall proceed to the next marker after receiving our reward from that quest. If Geralt can just wade out of the water, that'd be brilliant. Right. So we've got. So we're going to charge to the north, go on the western shore, and then we'll come back around and loop back south. Bandit camp? Looks like a bandit camp. It's got bandit camp written all over. Yeah.
Praised be the prophet Legiones! At once!
My god. It's just ugly, isn't it? It's very ugly. This did not go well for those bandits at all. Right, so this is our treasure. Starling Stragon's orders. Ah, so this is one of the leaders of another Hans, I think. So Speedy Eugene's taken the inn, meaning his whole gang's probably already blind bum-botching drunk. Keep a watch on the high road, for if any knights or guardsmen go at them, there won't be anything left to clean up. I promise you next time you'll be the ones to have fun, and Eugene's crew will have to guard your backs. We might raid Coronata soon. Wenches and wine are plenty there, so you'll get yours, Starling. Is this Starling, whose Hans is apparently just a purely innocent little group of, like, wine lovers or something along those lines? What was the excuse they tried to use on that notice? Yeah. Someone's been talking a bit of rubbish. And Roach, why did you spawn in the water? I don't think I'll ever know.
Go.
Anyway, now that bandit camp's been dealt with, as we were. The Silver Salamander Inn. So this looks like it's going to be another abandoned site. When folk query this inn's Nilfgaardian owner, a certain Calixtin Moira, whence came the establishment's name, the man always refers to them as the Second Battle of Sodden. His father, Antoine, showed particular courage during this battle, as evidenced by the Medal of the Silver Salamander, which was awarded to him by the Emperor himself in honor of his valor and dedication on the field of battle. Nice! I was hoping we were going to have another reference to Salamander, the old group from the OG game, but apparently not. Okay, so we'll save here. So similar to Foxhole? What's the place called again? Was it called Foxhole? I'm pausing in the middle of a battle here, I know, but... Where was it? Fox Hollow, yeah, this is very similar to Fox Hollow, I think, in the sense that it's just a small village that just needs cleansed. Get a bit of whirl going. Let's be careful though too, because... Nice. Goodbye. Hell of a way to die getting chopped in half, isn't it? Whilst the combat's not ending, I'm guessing someone over here is technically triggered. So we'll have to carry on forward. You aren't going to kill or murder. Not if Geralt's whirl has anything to do about it. I mean, holy shit, that's ridiculous. Like... Not spells, sir. I think we've got an archer. Taking a concoction just to be safe. Do not want to take any risks. Nice. Is that all of them? That looks like all the bandits killed off. So we're gonna have another little village repopulated. Excellent. Toussaint's becoming more civilized. I mean, with the amount of time that I've passed during these side missions, there's a good chance that the beast has probably killed about another 10 knights errant, but it's fine. It's just going over the sins again and again and again, just with no real care anymore. At this point, it's probably easy for him, so he's like, yeah, sod it, why not? Grab that. Carry away, it's not looking too bad.
Witcher, a word might I have?
Oh, this innkeep wants to chat.
It's good you drove them off, Witcher. Ad Feyen, just what we needed. A Witcher with stones of granite. That Bleder Hansa has terrorized this land too long. Thank you for your aid, Vatgan.
You're welcome. Nilfgaardian innkeep, a strange find.
Nilfgaardian a long way from home. And he's not a soldier. Don't see that often.
Warfare did not appeal to me. My Vather, however, meaning my father, he fought at Sodden Hill. Survived despite a lung run through with a spear and a right hand that was missing. Yet the injuries meant he could no longer serve in the Impera Brigade. Here in Toussaint, the climb and wine bolster healing, and a war pension paid in Nilfgaardian florins buys much. An inn, for instance. I thank you, Witcher, for your aid, for recovering my patrimony. Ard dank.
You're very welcome. Show me your wares, I guess?
Show me.
Probably various wines and whatnot, which we don't really need anymore, but yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Brioche. Wow. It's got brioche.
So.
Damn fine bread, that is. Right, there we go. That's another town saved. Much good. So we just need to head to the east now, I think. It looks like there's a little fort here. But I think for now we are going to leave this episode here. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you all have enjoyed. If you have, then please do like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I shall catch you all in the next episode of The Witcher 3. Have a beautiful day, guys. Bye-bye.